Cultivate Gods and Demons Chapter 6. The 4 imperial beasts, including the Barbarian Berserk Ape, have reached level 10 in combat power, which is an elite level. And their racial ranks are all medium and extraordinary. Whether it is the combat power level or the race level, it is far above the current Xiaobai. But Chen Fan believed that after collecting the required materials, it would not be difficult for Xiaobai to surpass these 4 powerful imperial beasts at all. But that's all for later. It takes money, it takes time. Finding a way to raise Xiaobai's strength to level 2 is the top priority. Otherwise, the 3 days of the jungle assessment may be extremely dangerous. Thinking of this, Chen Fan opened the 1000 degrees map. Then enter Tanguo Donghai City connecting square on the map. A large map immediately appeared in front of him. On the map, there is also an introduction to the introduction square and the surrounding jungle. The jungle around the square is called Black Ant Forest, which has many iron ore veins and many grade 1 to 2 iron-eating black ants and scarabs living in it. Chen Fan moved 2 fingers to enlarge the map. Magnify. Zoom in again. Got it. There is a river in the Black Ant Forest called Shengxing River. The Shenzing River curves from west to east, running through the entire jungle. Because there are countless blue-scaled demonfish living in it, the scales of those blue-scaled demonfish are royal blue, like sparkling stars under the sunlight. So people call this river Shenzing'er. There are many blue-scaled demonfish in Shenzing'er, mainly level 1 to 3, tyrannical and aggressive, and it is the most dangerous place in the Black Ant Forest. The reason why it is the most dangerous is because the monsters such as iron-eating black ants and scarabs in the Black Ant Forest are basically only level 1 and 2. Although the number is relatively large, but the threat is not high. And many level 3 blue-scale demonfish in Shenzing'er, the water guns ejected are extremely powerful, and at close range, they are enough to punch out a blood hole in the body of ordinary adults. So on the map, there are big red character warnings on the edge of the Shengxing River. Quote. Chen Fan frowned. Are the fish with a combat power level of level 3 so terrifying? It seems to be careful. No, for him and Xiaobai, who had not really started cultivating yet, I am afraid that the level 2 was very dangerous. The Black Ant Forest is mainly level 1 to 2 iron-eating black ants and scarabs, but looking at the information on the big screen, if ordinary people do not form a team, it is also dangerous to enter it. Chapter 5, The Golden Age of the Beast. Realizing the danger of Shenzing'er, Chen Fan was also a little depressed. This fish is not so easy to catch. When I was a child, whether I went to the farm to catch fish or go to the river to catch fish, it was full of fun. I can't imagine catching fish in this blue star, and risking being beaten into a brush. It's good that Xiaobai has awakened. Moreover, Xiaobai is a thunder attribute beast, and the attack power of the thunder attribute should be very strong. Take a walk by the river and look for a paddy wetland puddle. There are generally fish in those places, and they are obviously much safer than Shenzing'er. In addition, the system can check the monster level. Seeing a level 3 blue-scaled demon fish, can't I walk around? Chen Fan made plans in his heart and nodded secretly. Shenzing'er's fish can help Xiaobai increase his combat power level and race level. Even if the level 3 blue-scale demon fish is very dangerous, he will definitely break in. After checking the information of Shenzing'er and the Black Ant Forest, Chen Fan began to flip through other information of Blue Star. A day more than 2,000 years ago. After the sun set, it did not rise the next day. In the sky, there are only 2 moons. The entire Blue Star fell into panic, thinking that the end was coming. It wasn't until the 3rd day that the sun rose again. But in the sky of the Blue Star, countless dark cracks appeared. The cracks all over the firmament are mysterious space doors, connecting strange worlds. Some space doors, surrounded by space turbulence, are extremely dangerous. Whether it is people or machinery, touching space turbulence, will be stirred into pieces. Some space doors were finally stabilized, and countless creatures with extraordinary power poured out from within them, ravaging the world, causing Blue Star to enter panic again. Strange power, from one space door after another, poured into the Blue Star, and the Blue Star began to appear like a rebirth. On the one hand, animals and plants began to grow wildly, mutate. Mountains and rivers can evolve into essence, and antique swords can also give birth to spirits. Every creature has the possibility of extraordinary evolution. And the awakened creatures have mastered great powers, such as wind, rain, thunder, and hurricanes of flames. Just like the mythical beasts of the earth, it brings a great threat to mankind. But on the other hand, humans have also awakened their bloodline power, as well as extraordinary power. Bloodline power is a kind of power hidden in the depths of the bloodline of human souls. Many people can open up a different space in their minds through meditation to communicate and cultivate extraordinary creatures, so people also call it imperial beast power. Extraordinary power, known as star power, is a power that humans have mastered after the strange power in the space gate gushes out. Those who awaken star power may not awaken the power of imperial beasts. But those who awaken the power of the imperial beast must awaken the star power. People who can only use star power to cultivate, people call them star warriors. People who have both star power and imperial beast power are called imperial beast masters. Although Star Warriors can also cultivate to be very powerful, most of the Star Warriors are only foils for the Imperial Beastmaster. Because the Royal Beastmaster changed the whole world. After the appearance of countless extraordinary monsters in Blue Star, the living space of human beings was greatly compressed and faced a huge crisis. However, the appearance of the Royal Beastmaster changed this situation. After the mutation, monsters spread throughout the Blue Star, posing a great threat to humans. Not to mention the cold weapons of 2,000 years ago, even the guns of modern society can only work on weaker monsters, and it is difficult to threaten those powerful monsters. Human beings, almost driven to a desperate situation, can only stay in a secluded corner, shrinking to protect themselves. Until the Royal Beastmaster appeared. The Royal Beastmaster has signed contracts with many monsters, allowing humans to obtain powerful helpers and reverse the situation of humans being oppressed by monsters. Monster, in fact, is a generic term. Whether it is from other worlds, or blue star animal and plant mutations, all transcendent creatures other than humans are called monsters. Awakened birds and beasts, various plants mutated, the ancient sword gives birth to spirit, flame elves awakened in the land of lava, water spirits born in some lakes. Even goblins crawling out of some cracks. These monsters can sign a contract with the Royal Beastmaster, become the partner of the Royal Beastmaster, and become the Royal Beast. Royal Beasts and Royal Beastmasters can promote each other and grow together. In the beginning, humans simply captured weak transcendent monsters, or hatched some monster eggs, and then signed up with them. But after many years, both people and extraordinary monsters found. Extraordinary monsters in the Royal Beast space grow very fast, almost several times faster than they do in the outside world. Moreover, in the Royal Beast space, the Royal Beast can more easily break through the racial restrictions and obtain unimaginable extraordinary evolution. Many extraordinary monsters who have awakened advanced wisdom have begun to actively seek to sign contracts with humans. Hoping to grow rapidly with the help of human, imperial beast space, to break through the limitations of combat power and race. That's it. The powerful imperial beastmasters lead the powerful imperial beasts, so that mankind sees the hope of rising. Many years later, the world is back to human dominance. The powerful imperial beastmasters and star warriors united to build one main city after another, resisting the invasion of those terrifying monsters and alien races. A few more years later, humans established a brilliant imperial beast civilization, and then walked out of the main city and began to explore the world behind one space door after another. Blue Star, Royal Beast World, Golden Age. Probably understood. It's really exciting. First chapter.